Hey guys, this is Tazitis, and this is an update, and it's not one that I'm looking forward to saying to you because it's currently 5:17 almost in the evening. I'm about to sit down and eat supper because it's been a long day, and unfortunately I have to tell you guys something, and I have to update you guys something. So, I was having trouble with Minecraft earlier. I was recording a bunch of stuff and all, and I was going through the problem that we had where it kept saying that I was running out of storage inside the game and everything else, which is a problem I've never ever had, and I've been playing Minecraft for years, at least for a good 10, 15, maybe 10, or however long. I don't know, I'm not good with numbers, but I've been playing it even before it was popular. I've been playing Minecraft because it was one of the only free things on Kindle that I could play when I very first got my Kindle Fire. It was the only thing I had on there. Anyway, I've been playing it since the beginning. It's never been a problem. So, I went on there and basically I had about, I don't know if you guys could see it in the beginning, but I had about 5 or 6 worlds and a bunch of stuff and all, but I deleted every single one of them except for 2. I did not delete the one that was Creed, which is the one that we basically created together, and I did not want to delete the one that was creative because I like to play Minecraft even when I'm not recording and stuff and all, because even outside of YouTube or recording stuff, I like to have my own personal stuff, and I like to have my own things I do in my own time. I like to keep, being able to have my own life outside of just doing videos and stuff and all. But it kept on saying it was gonna, basically saying that it wanted me to delete my file and everything. And I've had files where there's bigger, like basically where it's not as bad storage or everything. I know that if I deleted that stuff, and I worked for a long time on that, at least 2 to 3 years on some of those builds and everything, and you guys will see it because thankfully I had the foresight to, when I actually was able to basically, I'm trying to think, it's been a long day. I'm exhausted, you guys, and it's just been bad. And as you can see here, I'm about to explain what happened in a few minutes, because basically the situation just kept getting worse, and this is basically my rant and update. And I usually don't do this, but I have to for this sake, just so you guys can be explained what the heck happened, because I still don't know what the full heck happened, but it was ridiculous. Anyway, basically what happened was I exited off the thing, I got off the page of everything, and I basically went back to the app the long way and everything, as you guys saw, and it fixed everything for a while. The pop-up wasn't coming up there and everything, but then as I was working everything and I started to record, all of a sudden the pop-up came up there again saying I didn't have any storage and I needed to remove stuff and everything else and all. But basically, before I'd able to do that and everything, I went into my old crafted world and everything, my creative world and everything else, and I went and I used my screen recorder to record every single section of my build and everything, because I didn't want, in case they did tell me to delete it again and there was no other choice, or they decided to delete themselves, I did not want my process to be lost. Even though I can't replicate the stuff inside there, I did not want my process to be lost. So thankfully I had the foresight to record literally every single aspect of my old creative world. However, I still did not want to delete it because that's not fair and that's not right to me, especially when I've had files that are literally bigger than that and had taken up more room than that. So I thought the thing was ridiculous. So anyway, so basically I went back, and as you guys saw in the footage that I'm about to put in beginning of this, everything else and all, I tried to go back and I tried to work on the stuff, and I basically tried to remove some stuff, and I still tried to work on the Creed. Basically tried to work on the one that I've been recording this entire time. And basically, it basically kicked me out and basically said afterwards, basically kicked me out and basically wouldn't let me do anything. So in order to avoid deleting it and everything else and all, and this is something that I have done before on Kindle, and it worked before, and it's worked twice since then, but unfortunately this time it did not work. I uninstalled Minecraft, and then I reinstalled it immediately afterwards. Now, I've done this before, and it has saved my process. It has saved my programming, and it has kept my progress, and it's kept my worlds when I went back to it and everything. So I tried to reinstall it and everything else and all. I uninstalled it, reinstalled it and everything else, and as it was installing, it kept on installing, and for some reason it would not get off installing. It just stayed like that for an hour or two, and I even contacted basically I wrote an email to the developers basically telling them what the problem was, and that I wasn't exactly happy, and that I wanted them to fix the problem and everything else, but whatever. Immediately after that, it just kept installing, so basically my mom suggested turning off my Kindle completely and shutting it all down because it might need updating and all, maybe that's the problem and everything, and then turn it back on. So I did that, I left it and everything else and all, thinking it was fine, and then I saw that Minecraft had been reinstalled. I had to go the long way and everything else. I had to go into settings and find Minecraft, and I come back, literally everything had been reset, had been erased. So not just everything that we did, but also things that I purchased in the past, and I guess it's because I wasn't joined in with them and everything or whatever, which which I kept saying I did not want to join in because I don't want to join. I don't want to give them my information. I didn't want to give them my email or whatever and all. But basically what happened was they wiped me out, and even my purchases, stuff that I bought, like Sky Block, Lucky Block, and a whole bunch of other stuff that I planned on doing, SCP-999, and there was even a skin that was like Haunted Mansion skin, everything that I was going to show off later, everything. Basically all the things that I bought and spent money on were gone. The world is gone, and now I literally have to create the world again from scratch. And the good thing is, at least we used the code word, Creed, so we might be able to pick up where we left off. However, literally I could not tell you guys how stressful I am, because literally all of my process, all of my builds that I have spent years, at least 3 or 4 years of building and creating this stuff inside Minecraft and everything, only to have it taken away, and the stuff that I spent money on taken away, and having to restart it all over again, and just the sad disappointment of you guys having to go through this with me again when you were already enjoying what I had already done. I'm so sorry, you guys. that actually makes me feel bad most of all, is the fact that you guys were actually watching and I was getting so many views and you guys were enjoying it and all, and now to have to start all over again, like literally all over again from scratch, and then having that be the only thing I'm able to do, because I'm terrified if I play that and then be able to have my own creative thing again, it's gonna crash again. So I don't know what to do, but I know. But we're going to start again, and I just wanted to give you guys this kind of update and everything else, because all day today, it's just been one thing after another. It's just been this, and then I had to cook supper and everything else for my family, which is not a problem. It's not a problem. It's just I had that stress, like I was going to have to cook supper because it was my turn to cook supper tonight and everything. We had a chicken pasta salad. Anyway, it's not important. That's not important. And I really just wanted to say to you guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I am sorry. I could not tell you guys enough how sorry I am that this happened. I just thought that and I don't know if uninstalling it did it, because like I said before, I've done that and it worked fine, but I mean, it's all under the bridge now. We have to start over, and there's nothing I could do. The best thing is that I did actually manage to record all this stuff and everything, and I will be posting onto YouTube, so you guys have that to look forward to. But it's just, it's heartbreaking that before I even started this YouTube channel, all of my builds I worked so hard on, and I still wasn't finished with them. It's just, they're gone now, and it's just like I have to start all over again, and I don't even know if I can replicate some of these builds again, and it's just aggravating that something I took so long in my private time is now gone. I have to do it all over again because, I don't know, some miscommunication or some app told me basically that I didn't have enough storage, which I think is ridiculous, because I've had files that are like 39 gigabytes and everything else, and I've had files that are like 39 gigabytes, and basically the file they want me to delete was 15 point something gigabytes, and I've had it where it's like 35 point something gigabytes, where it's bigger, and there's another one that I did that was 50 gigabytes and all, so it's ridiculous. Also, because I refuse to give my information, everything, I refuse to give them my phone number because I don't have a phone, but also just I don't want them to have my personal information through Facebook or anything else. I just don't want them to have my personal information because I just don't think they need that and everything, especially to play a video game, until I'm ready, and everything else. That they decided to take even my purchases, like me and my mom, we purchased those Minecraft skins together. We paid money for them through Amazon and everything all. Like, how does that not account for stuff like this? Like, there's no way they should have known that I was running out of storage. Like, there's no way they should have known that until they were. Anyway, the whole thing's just ridiculous and exhausting, and I'm so sorry, you guys. I really have to start over, and I'm so sorry, you guys. I really am sorry, and I hope you guys are not mad, and I hope you guys are not. I hope you guys take this well and are not as upset as I am and everything. It's like, okay, she has to start all over again. It's fine. We can start from scratch all over again. Type in the same password. It's fine. But anyway, I'm exhausted. Like, emotionally, I was aggravated. I'm angry. Just, Anyway, I have to go eat some supper now, and I gotta go take care of this stuff, and I gotta be able to put all this into a thing, and I'll see. Thank you guys so much, and I promise you guys, I'll start all over again. I'll start another Minecraft thing all over again. We'll start from Creed and everything else again, and we'll do it with it. Also, there's a couple other things that are going to come out as well that are kind of Minecraft inspired. Also, a couple of other stuff and all. There's a Minecraft cookie clicker that I found and everything I think is really cool, and I'm playing that most of the day before this happened, and that's why I was in a good mood, and then it just went from good to bad. And I don't know, I just been feeling sick to my stomach all day. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry about all this. I'll start over again. I hope you guys understand that I try my best and it still came out thing. So I'm just sorry, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys continue to watch me and help me, help to still watch me as I rebuild this world. And thank you guys so much for watching. I gotta go. I gotta start recording. I gotta start